That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
He really
I'm surprised
did.
your name is not Gohan.
Yo, yeah, because his
You're very
mom
lucky your
said.
name is Nick.
Because his mom said, "Fuck no." I bet he was like, "Baby, I swear to God, baby, I swear to God, just for me, please, I beg of you."
He's my firstborn.
He's my first. Just name him Gohan. I beg of you. I swear to God, I'm changing my name to Goku. You do it now. I do it today. And she's like, "Fuck no," and he's like, "All right." See that you love your mom a lot.
Yeah.
It would be a shame if I killed her.
Welcome to Anime Minority Report. Your boy Guerby.
Yo, and this is Jamie. What's poppin', everybody?
What's going on, babas?
Welcome to another episode of Anime Minority Report, episode 106.
106, baby.
106. Yo.
I'll add the applause later.
You say. Oh man, this is we have a great episode for everybody
Great
today,
episode,
man.
great guests.
Great
We're so
guest.
excited for you guys to meet him.
Exactly, man. Today we have a special guest right in the house, man. It's a young comic in the comedy scene. He's hilarious. We connect with him because he also likes anime. You know, nerds are gonna stick together.
That's
so
right.
we're just doing
have
that.
to stick together.
And you know, we're excited to bring him through and you know, introduce him to you guys, let him tell you his story and you know, how anime impacts him and his world in comedy. We're gonna bring him back our game today.
Yeah.
We gotta introduce, because you know, I think with our first guest, we don't play the game as often. We should play it a lot more often.
Sorry.
about
We
that.
say we're gonna play the games, but we don't play the games. We apologize.
Yes,
but,
we're gonna start doing more often.
Yeah.
But you know, bringing it back today for Nick, and you know, you can get the show started, man. Introducing Nick. What's up, Nick?
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me.
What's going on?
man? What's
The
poppin'?
reason why I didn't say your last name is because it's really hard to say your last name.
I
mess up your last name.
Yeah, I
every
don't want
single
people to come at us. So say your full name. I was gonna say Nic Sugiarto, and then they're like, we're gonna fuck it up. That's right.
Dude, like, yo, I'm in America for like 22 years, right, man? I don't know how to say it either, to be honest with you. Yeah, so if I had to try, it's Sugiarto.
Sugiarto. Did I say correct?
Sugiarto.
I still said it wrong.
Sugiarto.
Okay, never mind.
You've seen it written down. You know there's no L in
I
there.
can barely read. To be honest, I'll admit that now. I can barely write. I can
Tyler,
barely
you
read.
showed him. I gotta say his name 50 times in the back. There you go. Got it.
There you go, there you
No,
go.
I've been good. I just think I'm watching anime and then I pronounce it. That's about it.
I do get Japanese a lot. People do guess
Yeah,
that.
you do call him Japanese all the time.
Oh yes.
Okay, now that's fucked up.
I thought he was a samurai. It's
It's the bun. It's the bun.
Alright,
It's the
I'll
bun.
give you
It's
that.
the
I'll
bun.
give you
It's the bun.
that.
But it's alright though.
But where are you? Where are you from?
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
Technically, I'm like Chinese Indonesian.
What does that mean?
So like my last name is Indonesian. I Indonesian food, speak Indonesian.
Right.
But if you like DNA tested me, it'll come back 100% Chinese.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you ever told the story about behind that?
No,
Mongolians?
No. So long story short, so like 3-4 generations ago, my family like lived in China, right?
Right.
And they fled, like, you know, the whole communist revolution came around. They fled to Indonesia to escape communism.
Oh.
And then they didn't realize that the Indonesians hated the Chinese because they were communists.
Wow.
So they left hate to go into more hate.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Hate
fucked
to
up.
hate. Yeah.
So I felt when I came to America. But go ahead. Was good. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, like they had to change their last names.
Oh, okay.
No more Chinese food, no more Chinese language, none of that. So
Wow.
that's why, you know, I look like me.
Gotcha.
Okay, in Indonesia, do people look like you, or is there a difference? Can they tell you
They
apart?
look pretty much like him.
No,
No.
like
Really?
Filipino, dude.
Like Philip. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they're mostly Muslim in Indonesia,
Yeah,
right?
I want to say the largest Muslim population in the world.
Wow. It's in
Yeah.
Indonesia. That's cool.
Yeah, and like the term for us, like because like we're not Indonesians, like Chindo.
Chindo.
Yeah,
And what does that
Really?
mean? What does that mean?
just Chinese Indonesian.
Oh, okay,
Chinese,
okay.
Chindo.
Yeah,
China.
I've had people like ask me if that's a slur because it does sound.
It does sound
sound
slurry.
like a-
slurry.
yeah.
I want to say slur completely, but slurry.
So it sounds delicious. It's slurry.
Yeah, slurry does sound delicious. Yeah.
You know, in I don't know if they call this in the so the Chinese AK. Like in Jamaica, they call it that. So the AK, the gun, AK
AK-47. Yeah.
AK-47, they call it Chinese K because it's from China.
You always have some like slurish racist thing about Chinese people.
It's not racist. It's not. That's what they call it. The Chinese kids. It's in a song and everything.
That's pure propaganda, at least.
It is that. That's what they call it, man. It's a code name for Chinese AK.
That's funny.
Yeah.
The Germans. I think it's just called German AK.
German AKs, yeah, that makes sense.
German 40. That's fine. That's fine though. But Indonesia. You came to the United States when you were a baby, basically.
Yeah, I was born here.
Oh, you were born here.
Yeah, I was born here in America. I went to high school. Like my dad's back in Indonesia, so we went back there in high school trying to be together as a family.
Right.
And then race riots broke out, and so we had to move back to America.
Wow.
Damn, Indonesia's like that.
Wow.
Oh yeah, like when I moved there back in 2017, how to put it this way. So like you said before, Indonesia's like super Muslim, right?
Yeah,
It's like super Indonesian. They hate the Chinese.
Right.
So a Chinese Christian dude accidentally became governor of the capital.
Accidentally.
How's that?
He was vice governor where he couldn't hurt anybody. Governor became president.
And then he automatically went up.
He became governor by default.
Wow.
And people rioted in the streets.
Wow.
That's crazy, bro.
And the president, he's Muslim.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay. So what's the big deal?
No, but the governor of the capital was Chinese Christian.
Oh, okay. And that's a no-no. It's like a double no-no.
Yeah. So
He's Chinese and he's a Christian.
exactly
Double
yeah.
whammy.
And
Okay,
so
I
when I
see.
would go to school, like I would literally be in traffic, and I
Right.
would see like these armored carriers of soldiers
Yeah.
like right next to me
Yeah.
on their way to put down a protest.
Just mean mugging you.
You guys go to there's a whole civil rights movement going on in Indonesia.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
That's
Goddamn.
wild, man.
yeah.
Is it better now?
It ended with this guy, Ahok. He ended up being thrown in jail for blasphemy. And he I thought he was gonna get assassinated in prison. Never happened. He came out never quite right again. He just now does a bunch of oil stuff.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, he has money though. He's fine. He's
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, he's a little fucked up for being beaten up every day, but he's all right. He's all right.
He has money.
He walks with a limp now, but he's fine. He's fine.
Yo, that's. I didn't realize how much I didn't know about Indonesia. Maybe I didn't care.
Indonesia's a wild
I
place,
should
man.
look more.
great place though. Love it. Love the country.
Beautiful country.
Yeah.
Amazing food.
Beautiful woman. Some of the thickest Asian women I've seen, to be honest. So I like
Really?
Indonesia for that. Yeah, I always thought they were special because of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, not the Chinese Indonesian. I don't know. I slightly do know. Did we ask Peter this? Have he knows the? Yeah, we did ask Peter. We said, Peter, do you know the difference between Asians? Like, no.
Yeah, he did
It's
say
like,
that.
It's in
nah.
the glasses. It's in the glasses.
It's in the glasses.
In
Yeah.
the glasses.
Okay.
Like if like a completely round wireframe, Korean.
I don't know if I could say that.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if I could say that.
So okay, yeah, you can say it. Okay, so go ahead. What's the okay? So that's K's, right?
Yeah.
That's Koreans. And then what is the other frames?
I can
represent.
know the difference between Japanese and Chinese, and it's literally just because of the language, though. That's really it.
When they speak?
Yeah,
Yeah, that-
like I can
that
tell the
sounds-
difference between the
That
language.
sounds very
Yeah,
obvious.
yeah.
You know?
Japan has more syllables.
Yeah,
Syllables. Okay.
I think it's also a little bit more. With the dudes, a little bit more aggressive. I think it always
that's
sounds
all
to
from
me.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
The
because.
diaphragm.
So in Jamaica, we have a lot of Chinese that immigrated there years ago from their grandparents, and they grew up there Jamaicans also. You know what I mean? And if you hear them talk, people go like, "This is weird." Because imagine seeing a Chinese guy like, "Yo, wagwan," you know, like this. You know, the Chinese guy going like, "Come over and I cook you some curry goat." Like it freaks people out. You know.
It's like blackface adjacent.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
have a, because I have a friend who's Chinese, and I remember every time we would walk, and he's talking, and he's like, "Yo, bro, are you a ventriloquist?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "This dude, bro, that whatever's coming out of his mouth sound like you talking." I was like, "Nah, this is him."
Yeah, he was
That's
born
him.
here.
He was born in Jamaica. Like, sorry that you're not as diverse as us. But we have a lot of those, and we have Not as much as the Chinese. We have Japanese that comes here also because they like our party scenes. A lot of them live there.
Yeah, there's a big Japanese reggae dance hall scene in Japan.
But the difference between the Chinese and the Japanese, though, the Japanese is mixed with us. So we have a lot of like, you know,
Blasian.
black, a lot of Blasian.
a lot of Blasian, yeah.
Chinese are like, fuck no. So they just, they're like, we stay here, but you stay away. Like, you know, they're not, they're fucking each other like crazy.
I've seen half black, half Chinese.
Yeah, in America. Right?
No. There's a guy. Remember that place we took you? That spot we took you for your birthday a couple years ago? It was half Asian, half Jamaican.
I thought it was
spot.
Dominican.
Was it half Dominican?
I swear to God, it was Dominican.
Was it Asian and Dominican mix?
I swear it was
But
just
I
Dominican.
swear to God, he did like Jamaican food too.
He said there was like it wasn't Jamaican. It was nasty. The Jamaican part, whatever was Jamaican, was disgusting. Like he was no part of that was Jamaica.
Never mind. I was gonna mention the name of the business. Never mind now.
He just put a sauce that said Jamaica on it. That's what he did. No,
Okay,
it
never
wasn't.
mind.
But we have those, you know, Jamaica big population. So because of that, and their parents still spoke, you know, Mandarin and you know would speak Japanese. And then with anime, I can tell the difference in that way. But other than that, yeah, Philippines, yeah, for sure. You can tell because, you know, difference in that section.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you a question. Do you know if there's like any like large population or like of people who grew up there, like watches anime or anything like that?
Dude, it's one of the biggest markets in the world, I would say.
Indonesia.
It is.
Yeah,
Huge.
Yeah, huge.
Like it's Indonesia's a culture that's like chronically online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just love Asian culture. I don't know what it is. Like I'm not making this up. If you go on your laptop and you go on Spotify, pull up any K-pop artist.
Yeah.
Like if you look at like most listened to countries,
Indonesia.
Jakarta, Indonesia will like be top 3. I guarantee it.
Wow.
You know, they're only 3%, but there's a few Indonesian. I think I remember that actually listened to us a little bit.
Well, thank you.
I was too sure.
We appreciate
I believe it, man. I believe it.
But it's always crazy. But of course, I should know. You know, I'm not saying, you know, terrorists are different. I'm just saying Muslim, as one of the biggest Muslim, Saddam Hussein, when they found him, you know what they found in his cave that he was hidden in. Yep, mangas, Naruto DVDs, all bootleg, by the way.
Hey man, terrorism doesn't pay, man.
I was so scared. I didn't know where you was going with that. I was so scared.
Full Metal Alchemist. What? Why?
Because you're a scary guy.
I'm a scary
You have
guy.
said things in the past that we had to erase.
I have
the
not
world will
said-
never see or hear.
No. I have not. Dude, you're making me sound like I'm racist. Like,
No. Bro, you're the one that brought up the Asian AKs.
Jamaica. You can't. That's not me.
But you
That's
you
something
repeated
that
it.
happened. Ask
You
any
repeated
Jamaica, they'll tell you.
You repeated it.
You want me to show you the song?
Don't play the song.
I'm gonna play the song over.
Don't play the song,
I'm
bro.
not gonna play it either way.
Anyway.
But you know, they found all that stuff, and crazy enough, a lot of hentai.
Oh, that's what they found in his bunker.
Yep,
Wow.
a lot of hentais, bro.
Yeah.
Especially the Pokemon ones.
Yeah, you gotta
With
get
mixing and action
you
shit.
gotta rub one out when people are trying to kill you. It's very stressful.
That, you know, to be honest, if someone tells me they rub one out to hentai, I don't think I could be friends with that person.
Why? It's still porn.
I'm judgmental to that part. I'm gonna be honest.
But you jerk off to humans, and that's
Yeah.
better.
That's better. 100%. That's 100%.
I mean, as long
If
as
you met
whatever helps you
someone-
get there is.
Wait,
to me,
wait.
helps you get- When did you start watching anime?
I would probably say like it's been in my kind of like all my life really. My dad was a huge anime fan, like huge Dragon Ball fan.
Okay, Dragon Ball.
Yeah, like so
Speed
much.
Racer, Cyber 009, the older Thundercats.
Mostly, he was just Dragon Ball.
Oh, it's just Dragon Ball. He didn't care. Okay.
The story I'm about to say, I'm trying to say like how I can say without doxing myself.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say like he was such a huge anime fan that like when when he created me my first email. And like for a long time, again, like all these accounts are scrubbed now, by the way. So that's why this, all my passwords are changed. But like my password was like a variation of the word Gohan,
Oh, wow.
because like
Really?
like, he was Goku.
He was
and,
Goku,
like,
and
yeah,
you
I
were
was
Gohan.
his first son. I was Gohan.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then so
Yo,
That's fire.
that's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
He really
I'm surprised
did.
your name is not Gohan.
No, yo, yeah, because
You're
his
very
mom
lucky your
said.
name is Nick.
Because his mom said, "Fuck no." I bet he was like, "Baby, I swear to God, baby. I swear to God, just for me, please, I beg of you.
He's my firstborn.
This is my first. Just name him Gohan. I beg of you. I swear to God, I'm changing my name to Goku. You do it now. I do it today. And she's like, fuck no. And he's like, all right, bitch. I'm gonna. That's what. I'm gonna create an email. And that's what he did. Ask him. I bet he's gonna go like, yeah, your mom wouldn't go with it. Ask him. The next time he seems like that.
No.
Did you try to name me Gohan and mom said no?
That's probably what happened.
My son, he has my middle name. Right?
Itachi.
So it's Jamie. Right, Itachi. So my middle name is D. And I gave my son, make sure his middle name is D.
Right.
You don't watch One Piece.
He doesn't get the reference. Do you get the reference?
Yeah, Monkey D. Luffy.
Yeah. So they're part of the D clan. And because I wanted me and my son
Jamie
to be
D. Air.
Jamie D. Air.
You're disgusting.
And my son is D. Air. Yeah.
You're disgusting.
Me and my friend the same
Well,
thing.
Is that really your middle name? Is D?
Yeah.
But that just sounds French, though. You know.
No. The D clan. That's what about it.
Okay. Dang, dude.
Yeah, it's the D clan. That's about it, bro. Bro. We are.
that's silly,
Yeah,
bro.
the government hates us. This is this is our freaking aim of it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But I get it though, because I can't convince her to name her child Zoro. Like she wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah, no one's gonna call their kid Luffy.
Luffy, no, I don't. I would never do
Ever,
that. That's
ever.
a silly
That's
fucking
never a
name.
name.
I would never.
You probably could get away with Goku, but you never get away with
Not
Luffy.
even I wouldn't even name a puppy Luffy. I don't
Gohan.
know that shit.
Gohan doesn't sound like a horrible name.
Yeah.
Goten doesn't sound like Trunks. Well, Trunks might be
Do it a lot. Shit.
So you scrubbed everything. Now what's the names, the passwords? You was talking about when you started.
Yeah.
So it's from your dad because your dad introduced you because he was a big Dragon Ball Z fan.
He didn't name you Gohan. which is
No.
great.
And my brother too, like I have a younger brother, so
Yeah.
I was obviously, right, like Go 10.
So
If your mom,
instead of calling you guys the characters, he just created emails with the names in them.
you know,
So he's Goku whatever dot whatever, and you were Gohan whatever, and your brother was Goten whatever.
you know what's crazy?
And then my sister came along,
Pam?
and it just kind of fell apart.
Oh, yeah, yo, imagine. Oh, because Goku don't have a daughter.
No, but he does have a niece.
we made something up. We said
Oh,
Go Man.
Pam, yeah. Wouldn't name her Pam.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have named her Vidal. It wouldn't make any sense.
I mean, granddaughter. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
This is
call her niece.
granddaughter, but
Yeah, I mean we did Go May because like
Go May?
you can't make it up. You know, a little OC action in there.
just, bro, if your mom,
He could have called her Bulma or Chi-Chi.
if your mom had left you guys, like just abandoned you
Imagine
guys,
the
whatever,
names. Imagine the names.
you would be.
You'll be Gohan right now. Sugiarto. That's what you'd be.
Your dad would have. You would have all of you,
Oh, dude,
every
like,
one of you.
if it happened this week, man, he's gonna call me up. And say, hey, I got some paperwork for you to sign.
He's like, son, listen, this is gonna change your life.
That's funny.
That's crazy, bro.
That's hilarious. I like your dad more now. That's how
wanna
much
meet-
of a fan he was. That
Yeah.
his kids.
I want to meet your dad.
That's really fun. We should have him on the pod. Actually, that'll be fun.
I was like, yes. That's their mom stopped me.
We'll teleconference him in from Indonesia.
That's great. So, all right. So, Dragon Ball, your dad got you to, the Dragon Ball Z and everything.
Yeah.
And then I always ask this because, for instance, when I started watching anime,
Yeah.
and I've asked a lot of people, not saying this is everybody's way of doing it. Like when I first started, Dragon Ball Z was my main thing.
Yeah.
Right? I watched Dragon Ball Z a lot.
Me too.
Grew up in the 90s, so I watched Yu Yu Hakusho,
Yu Yu Hakusho. Later.
Trigun, a lot of those stuff like that. But I was just watching those on Tanami. I was into anime, but I still didn't even understood that this is anime or what anime
Right.
is.
They're just cartoons to me.
It just, you know what I mean? Exactly.
yeah.
But I know I really liked it. Never saw found out. I never really got like really deep into it. Like, okay, all right, I'm watching this a lot. No, I'm doing sub. I don't do dub. I watch like all that shit, right?
Yeah.
I started going instead of these like super popular one. Now I'm doing like. No, I'm watching other shit that everybody's not probably engaged with, especially at the time One Piece. Not a lot of people, One Piece is super popular now, but back then it wasn't. So I got into One Piece.
One Piece was popular.
Not as much. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people 2005, 2006.
Stop.
Nobody knew about like.
You One Piece people always want to sound like the victims.
Could you
One
shut
Piece
the fuck up? One
been
second?
out for 25 years.
Yes, the manga
Don't
was popular
say
in
it's-
Asia, but
How
not
does that
in
listen,
America.
It's been around for 25
International.
years. It only got popular 5 years ago. Shut
That's
up,
not
dog.
true.
Shut the hell up.
That's
dog.
not
2
true.
years ago. But,
This thing has always
No,
been
no,
popular. It's not as popular as now. Sure, you can say that, but it's always been popular.
It's been popular for about 15 years. All right, it's been popular. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Anime lasted 15 years. It wasn't popular before that.
The manga was popular, but the anime itself, because it was wanky, bro.
You guys always
The
want to be
animation was pretty wanky. That's why they even want to revamp it. Not a lot of people got into it like that, especially the dub. You know,
Yeah,
the
the
voice
dub was a
and
little.
stuff.
Yeah, I
You know what I mean?
I had a hard time getting into it then.
People was more into, I would say, really about 2010, 2011 was really the big hype of it, because now the big three got created, which is Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece.
Right.
I see people try to input Dragon Ball Z all the time. I'm like, people, Dragon Ball
Dragon Ball
Z
Z is its
ended.
own category.
Yes, and plus, it can't be part of the big three.
It can't be.
It ended 1996.
Right.
Like, you know, GT came out, like, it was far gone. They were revamping it, putting out. I know a lot of you guys think Dragon Ball Z was still coming out in the 2000 when you watch it, but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
All right?
You're just watching reruns.
Exactly. These and the big three are the ones that was on top for a very good while.
It was
And-
concurrent. So they had
concurrent.
manga and anime going at the same time.
Exactly. At
That
the
was
same
the
time.
big three.
Those are the big ones.
Yeah.
But like I said, it took, you know.
This is
it's
a long question.
It's after. I know, but no, I want him to understand. I wanted to ask him like exact, because I don't want him to say like, oh, I was just watching it from this age.
Before I
Because
ask
I
my
know
question,
people.
let me give you all this background.
No, I said right. What I wanted to get to is just, when did you find like, okay, I'm seriously watching this. I'm watching more than
Outside
just
of
like
your
dub. I'm
father's
watching stuff. Yeah,
influence, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say probably like when I started watching like Naruto, or like reading the manga really back in like I would say like 8th grade. I would say 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah.
And then like it kind of like I kind of put on ice for a bit because like I would try. I remember I would Google like various Naruto episodes on YouTube and like just try to like piece together episodes.
The episodes together.
Yeah, like trying to like scurry around the copyright. Like I would watch maybe like 1, 2, 3, and then 9 because 6 through 8 got taken down for copyright.
Yeah.
That's what I did with Earbender.
Really? That's how you watch
there
it?
is so many like sections of like Earbender I've seen,
haven't
because I've never watched it like fully. It's always been piece
Yeah.
Wow.
like piece of it, to be honest.
Yeah, and then in high school, like when I learned how to pirate stuff, that's when it started like kicking up again.
Yeah,
So that was,
illegal
like,
part, yeah.
My Hero Academia, and then I started getting to like other genres of it.
Oh,
so like
wow.
I was a young
He's 23, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I
This
know
is a
that.
different
His
way.
piracy
It is way
is
different.
my hero.
Height of piracy.
Oh yeah.
We were piracy in
We had
Bleach.
Tsunami.
Yeah,
You guys did.
we were piracy in Bleach and Dragon Ball Z and all those other shit.
Yeah,
He's doing the
Yeah,
My
I got,
Hero.
I got piracy in 1080p, man. It's incredible.
Now it's on 4K.
Yeah, I was with 780 for life.
Yeah.
And whenever
Yeah,
I piracy
660,
everything,
bro.
they gotta
Yeah.
show like the lowest of the low. I think I got a
570 over here, bro.
Few
It was bad.
570.
Yeah, 570 was awful.
1080. That's crazy.
That's
bro.
good, man.
If I got 1080, I know it's gonna get a virus.
Oh,
Like,
man.
there's no.
Oh, yeah. It was bad, man. Yeah, it was bad.
There's
Man.
no
Oh, okay,
fucking
so that
way.
makes sense. Yeah, because we forgot to mention he's 23 years old, so your thing is all online and everything like that.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
interesting.
I'm
That's fun.
plugged into the Matrix.
You still do pirate?
No,
It's
just
all
like I got a little sister now. Like I wanna, like she loves anime too. I don't wanna, like have her on the shitty websites.
Right.
So I got Crunchyroll Premium for us.
Dope, man.
That's right,
That's
baby.
a lot of it. Yo, let me just say something. When we were growing up, bro, watching anime was like watching porn, bro. Like, we used to hide and do that shit. Like, just trying to find the right, site. Used to hide the site. Just give it to a few people, like, hey, don't give this to nobody. Like,
It was like that at one point. He ain't lying. There was a point where it was like we was always looking for the next pirate
Oh,
site
my
because
God.
they'll get shut down a lot.
all of that, bro. My mom would come in. I'm like, what you watching? Nothing. She's like, I heard foreign accents.
I heard somebody screaming for no reason.
Yeah, she's like, who was that screaming? It's like, oh, nothing, mother. Nothing. still, yeah. So remember his brother,
younger brother, baby brother,
Crunchyroll Premium.
Yeah.
You got for you, sister. That's dope.
So it's all legal now.
All legal
No
now.
more
yeah.
illegal stuff.
Nah.
That's good for you.
I pay for a lot of shit too, bro.
Yeah, me too. I have Hulu, Crunchyroll, Netflix. What else I got?
I have my girlfriend's Netflix.
Yeah. I got
my brother's Hulu.
I got Max. I got HBO Max. I have
What anime is on HBO Max now apart from Ninja Kumo, which you don't even like?
I still watch X-Men on there. Sorry.
It's still coming out?
No, it's not. I'm just going back watching old stuff.
Gotcha. Well, I do have movies that I'm watching.
Amazon Prime, and we got Apple TV. There's no anime on Apple TV yet, but
Have you caught up with Invincible on Amazon Prime?
no.
It's all right.
I forgot it's back. I
This
need to watch it.
season is dope, by the way.
Okay, I need to catch up.
Invincible. You watch
It's
Invincible?
not an anime, so that's why I don't talk about it. But
Yeah, you don't have to. It's all right.
I'll talk about it. offline.
Yeah.
So yeah,
homework.
everything I have a bunch. So
Yeah.
now too.
So okay. So yeah, with Control and stuff.
And Hulu.
In Hulu. Is that? Do you watch animes on other apart from Crunchyroll? The Crunchyroll is your main.
No, I mean honestly, I would say I read manga and I read like Korean manhwas more than I watch anime nowadays.
Where do you read your manga?
And how do you say it?
Jump?
Manhwas? Is that how you pronounce it?
We've
We've been saying Miwas this whole time. Since people been probably hating
It's
us on Korea.
That's definitely
it's
wrong.
manhwa. 'Cause
It's manhwas?
Our mean because it's what it's MANHWA.
I thought it's WHA.
Is it
Okay.
WHA?
I
We
don't-
have phones. Look it up.
Actually, hold on. No. So in Chinese, it is like it is hua.
Chinese is Danghua.
No, it's manhua.
It's manhua
Manhwa in Chinese.
in Chinese.
Hua. It's hua in Chinese.
I thought
Hua.
Korean was
This is Korean.
So Korean is manhwa is MANHWA. That's the
word,
Korean
okay.
one.
Yeah.
I thought Chinese was the Dangwang because when you go because you know
Nah,
the what's it called, the Tower of God is considered Dangwang, the immortal.
Yeah, they're Chinese. Yeah.
They just mean, I thought it just meant Chinese,
So,
but I guess that just means the anime, not the comic books. So
Yeah,
My Chinese is very rusty. My guess is that dong, like DONG in Chinese means move. So my guess that
It means
if
the
it's
anime.
donghua, that would probably translate roughly to like moving picture.
So that's the anime. Okay.
Yeah.
So animation, I should say.
Again, my pronunciation could be way off, but from
that's
what I
Chinese
understand,
animation. Okay.
yeah, it probably just means like animation in
Yeah.
Chinese.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bro, I got high drive the other day just to watch one very disgusting anime, and I don't like
I told
it.
you not to do it, bro. I told you. I won't.
People kept saying, yo, whatever. So I went to go check it out.
So there's a new one. It's called High Dive, right?
Yeah, high dive.
It's.
All right, this is.
It looks good. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looks good.
This is the reason why I don't like it.
Which is the one? Tell them
If
about
you
what
like,
you're watching.
if you like ichi type of anime, borderline hentai,
That is the perfect definition of each. It's borderline.
borderline hentai, you know,
yeah, it is.
it's just something not going in, but you see titties, you see whatever.
Yeah.
No penetration.
No penetration. Yeah. It have those type of like anime has like a lot of it's supposed to be uncensored. They're like some of the most uncensored anime. They're censored. They're fucking censored, bro.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. You know, they lied to me. They lied to me.
You want to watch
Yeah.
You wanted to watch hentai with a story, and then you you got the same one.
I
that you
like the
get
plot.
normally.
I like the plot. And yeah, even back in the day when I used to watch porn, bro, I used to watch Pirate of the Booty King. I used to watch all of those. I like the plot.
He liked the pizza guy coming over.
No.
And she doesn't have
That's
the
bad
money.
storytelling. I don't like
That story.
You're getting stuck in
The stuff you watch is elaborate.
Yeah, they write it good, bro. They were doing in the dungeons. They were fighting.
Jesus.
Who's
They were
having
going
sex
on
in
an
the dungeon?
adventure. Huh? The anime
having
that I
sex in the
watched.
anime?
I'm telling you, bro.
The dungeon?
Yeah, bro. Have you watched the anime? What's wrong with picking up girls?
It's funny.
What's wrong with picking up girls in the elaborate, bro? It's pretty good. 4 seasons. People like it.
I believe people like it. So we're going to Anime Boston, right? Coming up. Anime Boston 2025. We'll see you there.
Oh, there's a whole section. Go ahead. Tell them.
There's a whole section. It starts at midnight. where
God.
they watch hentai.
Gerby didn't want me to go. Gerby's
Yo,
like,
this is one of the girls.
Gerby's like, yo, let's go. I'm like, I'm never coming here with you.
I'm never going.
He felt like my dad. I was just like,
I'm never going.
I'm like, I'm gonna go by myself next time. He said that.
I don't even want to imagine the
at
smell
midnight.
in that room.
Yo, can you imagine?
Bro. The
If I
gaming
went in
room?
there though and there was no girls,
Sorry,
I'd
we
be-
love you guys, but the gaming room, bro.
Yo, the gaming room was kicking.
It smelled like anime. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, it smelled like, yeah.
Yeah, these dudes. Yeah,
These dudes, they love anime, but they don't
not
shower. They don't love
or
shower.
fuck at all.
They don't
Like,
love soap.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But high dive, I don't like the interface. It doesn't save my continue to watch type
Oh,
of shit.
yeah. That's bad, dog. What do you guys do?
When I try to like skip like intro, which doesn't put on or whatever, when I try to skip, it skipped 30 seconds instead of me
the
controlling
actual anime?
of the actual anime.
That's horrible.
Like, I don't like fix that shit, bro.
Yeah, you guys got to fix that shit.
I'm trying to take my $5 for nothing. Like, no, fuck
$5
that.
is not bad.
So I've given up on Ichi. I'm just gonna watch regular anime on Crunchyroll, and because God don't want me to do it.
18 plus.
Every time I try to find it,
He wants
just
Pen and Trash, but he can't find Pen and Trash with a story. That's what he wants.
You know, 'cause-
He wants a bad guy at the end that the main hero fucks at the end somehow. I don't even understand why you're trying to watch stuff like
you
that.
know
It's
what's
so
crazy?
weird.
I don't know either. It's not like it does anything for me. I don't know why.
You want him to go Super Saiyan then fuck? Like, I don't get. I
think it's interesting.
That's fascinating about that.
I think what I'm chasing is High School DxD. If you ever watch High School DxD,
No.
you should watch it. You're young enough. You should watch it. Watch it. Just watch it. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Watch High School DxD. Story's good. Stories and titties.
No, Nick.
Nick, your
It
dad
is
has watched.
story and titties. No, it's no exaggeration.
Next time you talk to your dad, say, Dad, do you know High School DxD? He's like, what do you hear of that? Who told you about it? She's like, oh, he's like, what is that from your brain? He's gonna hang up the phone so quick on you.
You
Say
don't
hi-
know how his father's gonna react. First of all,
Say hi to
you're
this,
just assuming he's gonna react that way.
It's not hint like there's no.
He might recommend something.
There's no penetration or whatever thing. It's good story. I swear to God, good story. Just watch it.
It is a good storyline. Very distracting.
Yes.
Very distracting. A lot of titties. Like
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. Once you watch that, then I'll bring you to Twisted Sister.
I don't even want to ask what that is. I just know it's gonna be.
High School XD level 1, Twisted Sister level 10. That's the.
I feel like you need to get past High School DxD first, then get to that part. You know what I mean? That was a little, even like it's a lot.
Oh, my
But
God.
hear what I'm saying. Try it out whenever you can. So Naruto, got into Naruto, and
What are your favorite
Well,
animes?
after all that, I went a hard pivot.
What do you mean?
Like I sort of like now I'm almost like exclusively watch like slice of life stuff. So I would say
What?
Yeah,
You got
favorite-
away from action and now it's all
yeah,
slice of life?
My favorite anime I would say of all time. It's probably gonna be like Kotaro Lives Alone.
Wow, really?
Yeah, all time.
What?
I've seen Death Note.
Yeah.
I've seen most of Attack on Titan.
Yeah, and you just
No, that's my lane. That's my yeah.
you don't no action. For you.
no.
You're just like
No.
you care more about the everyday solving problems,
Yeah.
remending friendships,
Something comforting, but yeah, and I just
getting
got,
a girlfriend. You know.
Yeah, I just got, I just got.
oh, so that's why you really like Freeman when I
Freeman.
I'm sorry, Freeman when I
Recommended to
when I
me,
introduced
yeah.
it because
It's
Freeman
more
is
slice.
it's a very
Yeah.
It's
close to
mixed.
slice of
And
life.
then
It's very mixed.
It's
I just got dumb, so now I'm like, now I'm kind of carving. I'm kind of digging deeper into that lane,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How did my favorite character, my MC, get over his breakup? I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at your pain.
Nah, it's all good, dog. So I talk about it.
All right, at least you don't watch. You don't watch those soap opera ones, do you?
Like what?
You know those animes? I keep seeing them on Crunchyroll. Those soap opera section, those Korean soap operas and shit like that.
No,
The live action ones you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are.
no. I've seen a couple K dramas, and like some of them are good, but it's not really my thing.
It's not really my thing.
No.
It's kind of like if you ever watch like a Spanish soap opera, it's the same thing, but it's just Korean. It's literally the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Some of them are good. Some of them are good.
Yeah.
So when I asked you like the animes that you were watching, you said I'm married to a girl I hate in my class. I thought that was your favorite, but that's just what you're watching.
This is what slice of life. This is
Yeah,
slice
it's
of
slice
life.
of life. It's a contrived plot, like it's
I imagine all of them are like that.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. So I tried watching it, And after 2 episodes and no titties, I gave up. I was just like, I gotta see
No
titties.
fighting, no tatas.
For me
it
to
was
watch
done.
Slice of Life, titties have to show
It's for
somehow.
the heart.
You guys,
It's for the
somebody got to
heart.
punch or get kicked or
Yeah.
tatas.
You realize I didn't say nothing to you, Gerby, because I knew Gerby was not going to
I'm
even
never gonna
attempt
watch.
to watch
Listen. I
Yeah,
tried to
listen.
watch Slice of Life before on Netflix. I forget the name of it. It was the guy with the balls on his head, like he has like antennas.
Chun-Li? Oh, Psyche K.
Yeah, so I tried to watch it. People say it's funny. People say you'll love it. It's very comedic.
Yeah.
I can't get through the first
I
episode.
am watching, what's his name again? Diary, it's something diary.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Apothecary Diary.
I
Yeah, I
hear
am
that's
watching
good.
that.
I hear that's actually really
It's very, it's good in the mystery, but I guess it's still not, it wouldn't consider it a slice of life.
No,
right?
it's not. It's not.
I've never even seen it before, dude. I just know that name was floating around in my head somewhere, so I just pulled it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this. This is very interesting. So, slice of life stuff is really what you're into.
Yeah.
So,
And you didn't start watching it just to get girls.
No,
Okay,
no.
good.
okay.
How does it work, dude?
That's a thing? Wait, that's a thing? People watch slice of life to try to get girls?
I don't know how that works. 'cause
I
like,
saw a girl was doing a video on it because a lot of girls like the slice of life.
Yeah,
and
they do.
dudes go on the other side.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh.
why I always say, to be honest, that girls who watch anime, a lot of they're really fucking into it. Like when they watch it,
Yeah.
because they go so much deeper than a lot of
Than
the
we
dudes.
do. Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
true.
that's not true.
That's not
no.
I feel like they do.
No.
bro. I swear the girls who watch it.
He said it.
I've never
He said
met a
it.
black
Let him
person.
talk.
I've never met a black person who kind of likes anime. Okay.
Whoa,
Really?
whoa. You're saying we
Really?
go deep? You said we go deep?
It's either like forget this. This is some nerdy stuff.
Right? Or
I'm gonna wear my Demon Slayer Haori to Starbucks.
Yeah,
But that's only one black kid you know that's doing that.
But
That's not
hear
like
what I'm
a-
saying. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what-
It's never a group of them doing that.
I go deep, very much deep into anime, a lot, right? But I've also had a lot of sex. I've had.
He's not. We're not good representations of anime lovers. Even you, look at it. You're well dressed. You the bun. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not
So
true. I
it's
got a bunch
like-
of anime stuff on right now, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We have
To watch.
like
Oh, you know the watch?
yo.
No, this is like a Naruto watch. Dude. I'm not kidding you.
This is good.
Sorry.
Dude, this is a Naruto watch.
I know you're not trying to be
I
funny,
had my
but
DBZ shirt in.
You don't have to show me. I believe you. I can't see shit without my
Nah,
glasses.
I want to show it off, man. It's a dope
Okay,
watch.
okay. They can't see.
I wonder
it.
what's
don't
gonna
think-
happen. with it.
Okay, let's see if you
I'm
can show.
surprised.
Point it towards
Is it
the
a
camera.
script?
Seiko 5 Shikamaru Nara watch.
Wow.
Because Shikamaru's my favorite character from Naruto.
Of course. Yeah, the bun. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And his more of like a pineapple.
That's why. So you like?
can't see that
So
at
you
all.
like strategists? You like people who are good
Yeah.
Smart
strategizers.
character.
Yeah. You know, I like light. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
minus
That makes sense.
minus all the massacres and the evil stuff. That's
Yeah,
the fun
Light
of
is
it for
fun.
me.
Light's a fun character.
know?
So you like? Okay, so why slice of life? I'm always curious.
It's just it's comforting. It's comforting.
1 second before we get back to that. I gotta get back to that black people thing. With us being between. No, there's a lot of hood niggas that
Who
just
love
likes
anime.
Dragon Ball Z,
And One Piece.
and that's it.
And One Piece.
No, but they're obsessed with
Nah,
it.
I see a lot of
don't
hood
like-
dudes
But they're
One
like
Piece.
obsessed.
No. The
Dude,
ones who like
the
One
amount
Piece
of-
are pretty much like very nerdy.
Nah, I've seen
Yes,
some hood
they are.
dudes
I
talk
haven't
about
met-
One Piece. Crazy.
Well, you have met them. I haven't met
Alright,
them.
that's
Most of them just like Dragon Ball Z. That's it, and they'll shoot people. That's about
But
it.
the fact that they're like super into it though, like like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, he's not real.
But Michael,
He's also very
sorry,
sexy.
Okay,
That's not true.
Michael
He's
B.
not a true fan.
He's
Sorry,
not a
Michael.
true fan.
Stop it.
But it's not the sex symbol.
You can't have a six-pack and love anime at the same time.
No. Michael B. Jordan.
obsessed.
No,
Dude,
Michael B.
Zion
Jordan
Williamson.
like certain stuff, but what's
Jonathan
his name?
Majors?
Jonathan
Maybe.
Major.
That's real. He's real.
He likes.
He likes Doflamingo. That's a real anime
He
fan.
likes the anime. You can
Yeah.
tell the fucking.
When you
difference.
love bad guys, that's when you really love anime.
Michael B. Jordan has some shit that he likes, and that's about it. I don't think he quenching the like. Oh, I
Jonathan
like it a lot.
Majors, yeah, for sure.
Jonathan Majors 100%.
Yeah.
You know that I can see.
He
the way
also
talks
dated white
about it.
women. That's also another sign that
Exactly.
he watch anime. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah,
No,
he's
but,
done with white women.
He
now,
got
but
scared
yeah.
into a black woman. So
All right, but
he's dating
I
her.
just wanted to clarify that yes, there's a lot of black people who
That when
black
they're
guys that
into
love
it, they're
anime.
deep.
They're deep into it.
Yeah.
And a lot of us do like talk about. But let me just tell you, as a person who grew up in the hood, they tease you a lot for that shit.
Yeah,
they
they-
used
yeah,
to go
it's not
like
good.
fuck
That's what
with
I'm
you.
saying.
They
That's
call you the fucking like the weird like whatever.
The Naruto kid.
I didn't, because thank God I'm Jamaican. But I've seen kids who get like a lot of those shit, bro. I never cared.
I agree.
I think it's a 180 now. I mean, like Zion Williamson has a Dragon Ball sneaker. All right, I think.
But
I think
he's
times
also
have
getting
changed.
prostitutes pregnant, so he's not a good
What does that
example.
have to do with anything?
I'm
I
just saying
will
he's just not a
say,
good
you know what? I keep
A real
forgetting.
anime fan
By the
wouldn't
way,
do something like that.
We are forgetting something.
What?
He's younger than us. This generation is a bit different.
That's what I'm saying.
It
He's
could
like your
be
age.
closer to. You could be more accurate to the black
younger
dudes now
guys.
that are your age
maybe.
group.
Yeah, the
That
younger
does.
black dudes have a lot more freedom. I feel like they paint their nails, they do all. Type
They
of
don't
stuff
get
that
beat
look-
up enough. That's the thing. Like what we have to go through. You know. What I mean?
Yeah. We got ridiculed into getting girlfriends and
Like
stuff
there's
like that.
hotter girls who watch anime with them. Like that. Let me just tell you.
That's
back in
also true.
back in the days, bro.
Bruh.
Going to Comic-Con, bro. Like,
You know how
some
many
of
women I would have
the-
got pregnant?
Some of the worst
Girls
like,
watching anime with me? Are you crazy?
those girls smell back
I'll
in the
be
days,
Nick
bro. I'll
Cannon
tell
right
you
now.
that shit,
I swear
bro.
to God, I'll have like 13 kids by now. I swear to
When
God.
we were watching anime, the only time like
There was
nerd
no
gir-
girls.
Yeah,
There's
bro.
no girls.
Nobody liked each other.
No one. Yeah.
They just fucked each other because nobody else would. Like that's.
There's
Now
like
I see
hot
these-
girls
You're-
covering anime now.
Your generation,
insane.
your generation of anime girls are
Yeah,
hot,
you
bro.
guys are. Yeah,
You guys are
y'all,
lucky.
y'all got baddies for real. True baddies.
You guys are lucky.
Nice, like you know.
It's probably because
Very
so many of you probably have dads just like yours. That's probably what happened. That's probably the shift that happens.
Yeah, maybe that's the. Yeah, they had children. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. My older brothers, because I have a feeling your dad is probably closer to like my older brother's age.
And he's like, that's how he
And
is.
he's like, yeah, and that's what my brother, because my brother's the one who introduced me to
Anime.
Dragon Ball and stuff
yeah,
like that. They were watching Fist of the North Star, Berserk, and all those shit. You know what I mean? Like, they're the ones that really got me into those shit.
Yeah, until they walk outside and then they look like a regular, regular dude.
So, all right. So, Slice of Life is your main thing that you watch right now, and I was very surprised that you didn't watch Solo Leveling, but he did say he's gonna watch it.
You're
now.
gonna watch Solo Leveling?
I'll watch it for the next moment. This
We'll watch it for the next
But
time coming.
what I'll say is like I was gonna read the webtoon because that's what I do, right? I love Korean webtoons.
Yeah.
Oh, you
it's
create
not-
webtoons? That's dope, bro.
Really?
No, I love Korean webtoons.
Oh, Korean,
Oh,
got you.
okay. Oh, you thought he said create.
no,
Oh, Korean, got you. Korean
No.
webtoon.
But it's not on the app that I use, so I got nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I might have to just bootleg it or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
I used to.
it's on Crunchyroll. Solo Leveling.
No,
Oh, you talking about
he's
the
talking about the webtoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
The webtoon that I used to watch was One Punch Man a lot.
Yeah,
used to watch a
me too.
lot
I used
of
to watch
One
that. Yeah,
Punch Man
it's
webtoon.
fun. It's fun.
But it's always go back and forth how different they were between the manga.
Yeah,
They cut out a lot of shit, but you know.
Yeah, they have to. They're being creative.
But no, man, check it out. You have to check it out. Is there any, apart from Dragon Ball Z, is there any older anime?
Nah, I wouldn't say so. Nah.
That's interesting.
It's interesting. You know, with this game, I'm pretty interested to see what you're gonna create. We have an anime game where we're gonna have him pick out some papers. One's gonna be the genre, one's gonna be the sex, and then basically like the age
Okay,
of where they're gonna be, and you're gonna use those prompts basically to create your own anime.
let's do it.
All right.
I'm interested to see because you're like a slice of life.
Can you give your before we do that? Can you do your top 5?
Oh yeah, give us
For,
yeah.
So people that love slice of life.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they could.
So your top,
We're mostly action.
Gotcha,
your top
okay.
5 anime of all time.
Yeah. Kotaro Lives Alone, which I've tried to track down like the actual like manga with like limited success, but you know like Kotaro Lives Alone, Love is War, Death Note.
Yeah.
Is that one of those? That's a very good anime.
Yeah, it's
Good.
close.
I'm thinking
There's
There's
top
no
five-
action
top
in
5
it for
slice
the
of
most-
life.
Yeah, it is.
You
It's
don't
more
have to. It
slice of
doesn't
life.
have to be slice of life. Just
No,
give
it's
us
just-
your
no,
top
he's giving his
favorite
top five.
anime of
He's
all
giving his
time.
top 5.
Yeah, top 5 of all time.
Okay.
It doesn't.
But
It's
I
whatever.
would say Death Note is more slice of life compared to everything else we watch.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, just my
Compared
daily
to
routine.
Naruto, Bleach, it's
Nah,
different.
100%.
It's nothing like that.
Naruto has a little slice of life.
Yeah, even Bleach has a little slice of life too.
Oh yeah, I'm just recreating my daily life,
Yeah.
killing people with a notebook.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a very hell of a slice of life. So Death Note. What else? I think one more.
It's a top 5, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, yeah.
You got 5 already?
Two more. He did 3. He did
Two more.
Okay, well, I'll go back to Slice of Life. So I didn't like the anime, but I love the manga for was it like I forget the name of it. It's like My Yakuza House Husband.
I saw that. I saw that shit. When it's basically a story of this girl who got married to someone from the Yakuza and decided to like change his life or something like it, like little bit by little bit.
It's a gimmicky comedy about like basically just like no, there's no little bit by little bit. It's just a dude who used to be like a big time like enforcer for the Yakuza. Yeah. Now he's he's like a house husband.
Yeah.
Not even that. He still dresses like a Yakuza.
Oh, he's still a gangster.
He just has the apron over it. That's it.
Oh.
It's similar. It's similar to Sakama. Like Sakama is not a Yakuza, but it's like he was an assassin.
It's kind of like that. Okay. Okay, that's interesting.
I don't know if there's probably a genre for this coming out because there's also another one where there's a Yakuza guy who he basically has a child that he's taking care of, this baby, and he has to be
gangster reform.
This baby is kind of bringing out his gentler side, trying to say, like, I remember I was watching, like,
like
this was years ago I was watching this, yeah.
Right?
You remember Lisa that came on, she was telling us about the two guys in the Yakuza.
Yeah.
It's called, the boy love anime. And they can't, their love is forbidden. And I'm like, I guess this is becoming a thing.
It's like, I think it's called like Buddy Daddies, right? I think I've seen that one.
Buddy Daddies?
I don't know the names.
Oh, whatever.
For which one? The one of the baby or the two Yakuza guys?
It was all platonic. Like it was two Yakuza guys that like it was a hitman, and it was like two hitmen.
Gotcha.
I don't think they weren't Yakuza, but they were two hitmen.
Yeah.
They just adopted a baby together just by some very contrived, strange circumstance.
Like SpongeBob and Patrick.
Yeah,
You watch that episode?
Right.
That's fun.
You watch that
Okay,
episode?
so
No, I've never seen it.
You never seen it? When they got a clam
Nope.
and SpongeBob was raising it.
So,
Patrick
yeah.
was the guy.
From the
SpongeBob
top-
came when I was a little bit older. I never really watched it like that.
from the top, I would say so. Yeah, Kojo Lives Alone, Love Is War. Again, love that one. Like I've read that one multiple times, like cover to cover. Death Note was why not, and then what was number 4? Fuck, what was number 4? Yakuza House Husband, and then I'm blanking right now. I have no
That's
idea.
fine. That's fine. Well, we recommend
Let's
everybody.
go Chainsaw Man. Let's go Chainsaw. No, Spy Family. Sorry, that's what it says.
Spy Family is
Spy
considered
Family.
a slice of life. Is
Yeah.
that- Oh, okay. You think so?
I can't get into it.
I watched like 5 episodes, and I really was like, there's a little bit of action in there, here and there, but mostly it's a day to day with this little girl with this,
Yeah.
And
Do
then,
you like any like mystery type of anime? Like some like it starts with something that's going on in the front, nobody really knows what, and the whole anime is basically trying to figure out what's happening. Almost like similar to like a Groundhog's Day or like a
ReZero.
Like
That's-
like ReZero or something
a
like
great
that.
example
Trying
of
to
that,
figure out that
yeah.
one. Summertime Render is a great
Summertime
example of
Render
that
is a
one.
great example
You
of
ever,
that,
is there any have you ever watch any type of anime like that piques your interest?
No, I've seen like Korean webtoons with that plot. They all have the same plot. It's like, everything was normal until one day it's not, and some a system dialogue appears in front of you. You know, and like what's the secret of the system? Who's controlling the system? But like,
That's solo leveling too.
Okay.
There's a piece of that in there.
If you, I don't know, you don't have Hulu, do you?
Hulu?
You said yeah.
No, I don't. I'm gonna download it though, just so we can watch Bill Burr's new special.
Gotcha.
But
if you're ever on it, bro, check out Summertime Render and see if you see if the first 2 episodes holds you. If it doesn't, you don't gotta watch it.
Watch 6.
But I think it's a good.
2 is not enough.
Yeah.
I'll just
But I think it's a good
I'll just pirate it. All right? I still got that in me. I still got that in me.
Yeah, man.
Yo, they taking down a lot of the big piracy site that everybody kept putting up. They took it down.
They're taking them down.
But
some of them still existing. Some of them are
Anime,
still-
which was the biggest one.
Yeah.
You try to go on it right now. It's like basically like bringing us back to old days, getting a virus. It's just bringing it to another site. They took that shit down, bro.
I'll find a way.
Remember Solo Leveling?
Send it to me when you find it.
When Solo Leveling premiered, it took down the website.
That's when it happened.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
So I think it made people who are looking for those websites to shut down. It made it easier to find them.
I was gonna use those piracy sites to try to get uncensored Ichi. Like that's gonna do.
He was obsessed.
That's not gonna work, dude.
Damn it, it's still not.
Because I would
on there?
imagine, like, no, I mean, just again, I've never
You
seen it
don't get the
before.
Blu-ray version. Well, you don't look for it. So.
No, but I'd imagine that when you create it, like you don't bother making the uncensored version. right? Because like, why would you just you're overworked as is? Why bother?
Right.
No, they don't make it. I'm saying like to get like they will put it up because some sites, like for instance, they don't put they don't have the censored version because it was banned. That's easy to get, so they have to get the censored version, right? Unless the uncensored is banned in whatever country, then they have to use the IPN to figure out which country can show it to. It's a lot more work to show the censored than the uncensored. So most of the pirate sites, they'll have the uncensored version because they can just get it from a Blu-ray, and the Blu-ray is uncensored.
All right.
Blu-ray never got popular, did it? Man,
It did.
They
It didn't
tried
went away.
to.
It, didn't, it still exists. Blu-ray still
when
exists.
Blu is there, I was still using DVDs.
Yeah.
Do you know what a DVD is? I know you're not.
You heard of it.
I know what a VHS is, man. Come on, I'm in the know.
Do you know what a VHS is? You've seen a fucking VHS.
Heard of VHS.
Exactly.
I know it's boxy.
It's boxy.
Yeah.
It's mostly to that side. My kids don't know. My kids don't even know what a TV back is. With the back, the TV with the back.
Yeah, like a
big booty.
boxy TV.
With the
Yeah,
trunks.
I've had one before.
Yeah. Yeah, my son saw that TV back in my mom's old house, and he's like, "What's this?"
And then he shed a tear.
Yeah, that's it. Lost the remote for a TV once, and my son, I was like, "Yo, I don't know where the remote is." He's like, "Dad, I can't find it." I'm like, "Look for it." So he can't find it. When I came in the room, he was trying to throw the TV away. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Well, you can't find the remote. You gotta get a new TV." I'm like, "No, use the button
On the
that's
TV.
on the fucking
on the
TV."
bottom of the TV.
It's like buttons.
This thing has buttons.
You know that exists.
Yeah, it does.
But it's whatever. All right, we're gonna. Yeah. So remember his brother.
Younger brother. Yeah, baby brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Behind us.
Okay.
So we have a game that we're gonna play.
We played this game before.
Played this game before. Nick, the rule of the game is, man, let your imagination runs wild. All right?
All right.
You can come up with whatever. It can be as extreme, whatever you want, just using these prompts. All right? These prompts are just to help you just a little bit. And we're going to have you just select out of these hats. All right?
All right, let's do it.
To create. So first, sorry.
There we go.
First things first, let's do the genre. And
All
just
right.
dip
Speaking to the
your-
mic, Jamie.
First, let's do the genres.
There you
Let's
go.
have you go peek.
All right. I
That's a
got
good one.
Shonen.
Yes.
Okay, Shonen.
Shonen, good.
You don't
Good,
watch.
Good.
All right.
But
give
he
it a
knows
next
what
step.
shonen is.
Yeah, dude, I got the, I literally have a Naruto watch, dude. Come on,
Okay,
have some.
okay. It's no disrespect.
I think this is sex.
All right, we got a girl.
Okay.
All right. Right. And this is going to
Speaking to
be
the mic.
and this is going to be age.
Age. Teen.
There we go.
All right. So Shonen about a female character that is a teenager.
That is shonen
Now,
at
you
its
could,
finest part.
we could go ahead of you, so you could give more time to think about your story that you're gonna make up, or do you want to go right away?
You have something all right? You want a 60-second countdown?
Like, yeah,
Or
give me
we could go, or we could do one, so that way you could have more time to come up with your own one.
Sure, show me how this works.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Give me one. Yeah, I'll go first.
All right, you go come up with one.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
There you go.
All right. Let's see. Isekai
Yeah.
is teleported. Okay. This is the sex. Another girl.
Yeah. there we
Okay.
go.
All right.
There's multiple girls and boys.
Okay. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying nothing.
You were a girl again.
Yeah, I took the
You were
girl
a girl
again.
the
And an
last time.
isekai again. Yeah, it's another isekai and a girl again. Adult.
There we go. Grown ass woman.
A grown ass woman. All right.
All right, good.
All right, and this is how you're supposed to do it. Okay, so my isekai, it's about a girl named Blue.
Blue.
Her name is Blue.
Go ahead.
Blue, I need to stop. Blue is an engineer, and she gets hit by a bus because this is an isekai. This is how they all pretty much. She gets hit by a bus, and she falls. She goes into another world. Now, the world that she doesn't go into the past like normal isekai. She goes into the future. So now this is like flying cars, things of that nature, billboards all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Very cyberpunk type. And in the future, she's no longer a person, like a human. She is now an android. She's half human, half machine. And in the story, what's happening is that there's a conspiracy. There's two major companies that run the world at this point. Let's call it Dapple. Dapple. And IBP. Okay, so let's call it. That's what we're gonna call it, right?
Okay.
These are two major companies that are controlling the world now, right? And she falls into her isekai, and she has to figure out which one of these companies is actually causing a lot of the people to get sick. Because in the future, there's actually less people, because the companies are trying to keep the population numbers down. So she's trying to figure out which one of these companies. What ends up happening, I'm going to tell you at the end anyway, whatever. What ends up happening, it turns out both of them are in cahoots, and they're being controlled by one person. His name is Epong Cuss. That's his name.
Epong Cuss.
Whatever. And they end up finding out she ends up finding out, Blue ends up finding out is this person, and then they have to basically fight. But the way they fight in this world, in this isekai, they don't fight physically. They have to upload into something because they're half machines, and they fight virtually. And so she ends up beating him like he's like a virus. And she ends up beating him, and that's how she ends up saving the world and things like that. And fortunately for her, what's the coolest part, I think, is that she goes back to her time, because they discover, because they're in the future, they discover time travel. She goes back, and now there's androids mixed in with people, because there's less people in our world, so they bring them back here. And that's how the story goes. And the name of my anime that I'm naming this, I want to call it Blue Shell.
Gotcha.
All right. I give you 6 out of 10.
What? 6 out of 10?
I felt like your first one was better.
That was not 6 out of 10. I'll give mine 8 out of 10.
Give 8 or 6 out of 10. How would you like it?
Rate mine.
I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Exactly.
Little derivative. Little derivative.
Exactly. You want to try? You want me to go?
That was off the top of the brain.
I'll go.
You go.
I had to think about that
All
instantly.
right. I got 60 seconds. It's not fair, but this is mine. Okay.
He wants to go
So
first. He had 6
our
seconds.
protagonist is Madoka. All right.
Okay.
Madoka,
Okay.
teenage girl, just regular high school kid, little below average, not really good at any subjects. Kind of like not bully, but like no one really pays attention to her. One day, there's a shonen anime. One day she's walking down and like she just sees like a little cylindrical football, and so she just throws it, and the coach notices her because she just threw it 80 yards just like that. She's got a rocket of an arm. Right.
Okay.
So now this Madoka's 5'3", and this coach is like this is a talent. I gotta have her as a star quarterback of my American football team.
Of course.
Wow. Okay.
Awesome.
Football too. Go ahead.
American football.
Football.
So this anime is about Madoka's rise from a nerdy, nerdy kind of like socially awkward like a teenage girl to the star football player of her Japanese high school
Football team.
I didn't even know they did football in Japan.
Yeah, they do.
But yeah,
Big
gotcha.
time.
They don't. But
They don't.
They do football over there in Japan.
No,
We just
you're
lost
talking
them.
soccer.
No. American football
is only in America.
No. America went against Japanese football team, and we got smashed by them. We lost like 44-22 or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Which team?
Japan.
The Giants?
It was just Japan.
Huh?
It wasn't American. It wasn't American football player professionals. It was like college kids.
Oh, okay, that's right. All right, go ahead.
yeah, and so she's got to learn how to deal with the fame of
Being
the
5'3".
also like it has to do with this newfound popularity of being the star athlete.
The star athlete.
She's a quarterback. Go
She's a
ahead.
quarterback.
Yeah.
A star quarterback.
And also, just to escalate the stakes a little bit. Colleges is now trying to recruit her.
Oh wow! That actually could be fun.
She meets Nick Saban for some reason.
I like that. Yeah. And she's 5'3". Yeah, that's good. That's dope.
Yeah, she's such a talent. She doesn't need to see over the O line. She just throws it up there.
Oh, okay.
And,
That's the anime part of it. That she can like see.
Wow.
She can
Yeah,
like
she's
see the
got-
field regardless of how tall she is.
Yeah, she spends so much time with her eyes closed that she just now like can like echolocate where the wide receivers are.
Wow.
Like her whole life, she grew up.
Echolocate. She's a
Echolocate.
dolphin. But go ahead.
Yeah, no, she,
Or bat.
she's shy, so she never made eye contact with people. So she the safeties can't really read her anymore.
Oh
'cause-
wow, that's really good. I like that. I give that 9 out of 10. I
And
would watch
so
that.
we'll call it Madoka the Rocket.
I like that. 9 out of 10. I would watch that. I would watch that.
Tom Brady Asian girl. Gotcha.
Tom Brady. Why is Tom Brady? But you don't have a rocket arm.
Huh?
Tom Brady doesn't have a rocket arm.
Basically does.
No.
Quarterback?
No, not all quarterbacks have rocket arms.
Until Tom
That's
Brady
more. She
does.
sounds like more like Brett Favre.
Really?
Yeah, that dude had a rocket arm.
Yeah,
No.
Brett Favre with the height of Al Gore.
Yeah.
It's like Frank Gore. Frank Gore.
Frank Gore.
I was like, okay. I thought Al Gore. I was like, all right.
We'll have scenes.
Yeah,
we'll
I
have scenes. We'll have scenes with her, like squatting, squatting 350.
That's awesome.
Just fucking
I actually would watch that. That sounds fun. There's a lot of funny there, comedy there too.
Yeah, also just some
And drama.
training, some yeah.
I like
I'm not a fan of anime sports, but I can see a lot of people
Being into that.
like sports anime would watch it.
That would watch that. Yeah. Especially football.
100%. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It's
Yeah, I
pretty
like that.
decent.
It's very
Pretty
good.
decent.
Very good.
All right, it's my turn.
All right, your turn.
Please don't be that one. Damn it!
Which one is this? Let me see.
Mecca.
Mech.
Mecca.
So he has to be a mech. No, put that away. Put that away. Too bad for you.
Right.
So it gotta be a mech. Just again.
Damn it, bro.
You're doing the mech again.
And then I'm an adult.
You're an adult. All right. Throw that over here.
I'm an adult.
And you are a what?
Boy.
Okay, you're a boy. Okay, there you go. A mech adult boy.
Damn it, man. I hate Mecca.
He hates mech.
I'm not a fucking fan of Mecca. I hate that I gotta keep doing this. All right. So this is a Mecca boy who's an adult, right?
All right.
All right. So the story is with this guy. His name is Drankono, right? And he's from Africa, right? And he lives in this village. And living in this village, ever since he was a child, he was very good at creating like robots and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like creating like a lot of like very good with like creating like animal type of robots
Yeah.
that can wield swords and powers and shit. But he's been able to just do this with just scraps because they don't have a lot of shit in his village. He's in a
Right.
very far away village. He doesn't live in the main city. He doesn't do that. And in the large cities, they have a lot of big competitions where these robots, they set up in a tower that each section of the tower is basically, if you fight your way up to the top floor, the first floor, you become like a billionaire. You control this world, you become the floor master because you have like the top robot and shit like that, right? Or the top mecha that you created. He doesn't know about any of this. The way this is set up now, it's like a coach. So a lot of people, like the way they train, they're trained through these type of guys who are like sponsors, but coach who brings their fighters, who brings in like people or fighters to introduce them to the arena. So yeah, that's the place is called the arena, right? Now, this guy, just a regular white guy, is going to Africa. You know what I mean? He's
Elon
gonna go,
Musk.
Yeah, he's gonna go look at animal. No, Elon Musk conquered there. Elon Musk, like, they're colonizers. This guy was just going there to look at lions and shit. And then he heard while traveling there and stuff like that. A little bit backstory. This guy, he had a good fighter, but none of his fighters were ever been able to pass the first floor. So, his wife is like, go get a real job. You can't figure this shit, none of your fighters ever work out. Like, we're going to lose our home, like, give up that fucking robot gym. And he's like, no, bitch. And he's like, I'm going to go to Africa and come back. So he went there just a little trip to clear his head like Dave Chappelle. And while going there, he heard about this guy in his village that's been using scrap to build a robot. And he went there and he saw the guy, and it's like this, when he, while going to the village, he saw like this huge robot lion. He's like, what the fuck is that? And it was amazing. And he's like, what did you use to create this? He's like, there's some little scraps and shit like that. He's like, yo, I'm gonna take you to America with me, right? Takes him. I don't know how he do it. Apparently Americans can say, I'll take you and you. That's how.
Instant adoption.
Yeah, that's how it works.
The one Soto of
yeah.
It's an anime. Who cares?
Just brings him there. Didn't take long. Skip. Brings him there, right? Now he gives him all the equipment. He took out a huge ass loan from his bank. This is the 65 loan lien he's put on his house. His wife left him. She's like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of you, right? Boom. The kid take everything and builds one of the best mechas, bro, and he make it into a liger, right? Makes it into a liger. I was like, yo, you going, this fucking thing is trash, bro. Why is it so small? And he's like, yo, I make it small because I want it to be fast. But don't worry, as small as it is, it's very powerful because I also use some special sand from my village. Only can find in that village. It's a special type of metal that it creates. Titanium type of shit, like very hard. Hey, the rest of the world don't know what it is.
Vibranium?
So,
is that what you want to say?
It's not vibranium. Shut the fuck up. All right?
I was thinking vibranium too.
Shut the hell up, all right? All right? He doesn't say, because his village, when he takes it, first of all, his village is called Okanda, and
and this boy name is Kathala, of course.
no,
right?
I already told you his name is John Kuno. So he, right? When they build his robot start kicking everybody's ass now. He's like, yo, it's amazing. They keep going to all the floors and everything, and it's making it. And the guy's like rich and everything now, making all the monies and shit like that. But they realize the more the floors they go on, he has to keep going back to his village for the resource. He has to keep developing more, like, bigger robots, better. Every time he goes on a floor, he has to adjust to the floor because each floor holds a different type of challenge for him. So, I'm basically mixing, the Bruce Lee done, whatever with the mecha world. And eventually the ending comes to, they've made it to the top floor. This guy gets his wife back, plus some other harems, and that's my anime, and it's called Mecha Wanda. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Makwanda.
Yeah, Mekwanda. I'm gonna call it Mekwanda. You're such a bitch. Look at you. Go ahead, because that one was better than you.
I'll give it 8 out of 10 -2 because I don't like the guy that guy was white. I feel like that's a little too white savior blindsidey.
Oh, yeah. But he's the only one could get him from Africa. Nobody else could.
There's black billionaires in America too.
Yeah, but they don't give them kids from there. So it's like that part.
Yeah, 6 out of 10.
You're such a loser, bro, because your anime sucks. It's all right. Whatever. It's all good. I don't give a shit. I give myself 10 out of 10. I think it was excellent. It's all fucking good. Guys, you heard all our animes. Please leave the comments on which one you like. Make sure you say it's Mekanda. Is that the name I give? Mekwanda?
Yeah, something like that.
Mekanda. And your name was, once again? What's it?
Madoka the Rocket.
Madoka the Rocket. Yours is Blue Ivy. Blue Shell. There we go. Yeah. Tell us which one you guys like. Most of them are gonna hate Blue Shell, but yeah, tell us which one you guys like.
Mine was straight off the top.
Mine is straight off the top too.
I did have good 3
Yeah,
minutes to
it's
figure
designed
it out,
for you
so.
to do well, and it's designed for us. We try to make it more funny
Yeah.
than it is good, but
It's all right. We'll be doing so. It's all right.
one of these days I'm gonna have a great one right off the top of the brain. Watch.
Yeah, oh my god.
I'll destroy all of y'all.
Nick, you ever heard the term of anime tropes? Or stuff
Yes,
like
I
that?
have, yeah.
Is there any tropes that you hate? Guerby doesn't like fan service. I love fan service.
As someone who watches a bunch of slice of life, especially when I was like, when I was a single guy, like just like kind of trying to fill that. I think the biggest thing for me was I hated how I hated the self-insert character. Like a lot of these rom-com animes will they'll make the male protagonist as bland as possible, try and like that way anyone can kind of like fit their selves in it. Isekai feels pretty guilty of this too.
Isekai is
Really guilty.
really fucking guilty of it.
Yeah.
But people watch it for a specific, like people who love Isekai, they like it for that.
Yeah.
There's
they
some
like it
isekais
for
that are really good. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's-
ReZero is really good.
My
ReZero
favorite-
is a good one. Yeah.
My favorite isekai is called The Greatest Estate Developer. It's a Korean webtoon. It's hilarious. One of the funniest things I've ever seen, like the webtoon. It came from a web novel, but I'm sure it really comes through the webtoon. But it's basically about a civil engineer in Korea who dies and gets reincarnated in medieval times, and so you get to see him apply his civil engineering knowledge to
that time, yeah.
Yeah, and it's really funny. Yeah.
That sounds like reincarnated as a slime.
What was he again? I don't
I
remember.
think he
his
was
job.
like some kind of engineer or something like that.
Tyranny is the same. Tyranny, that's a very dark isekai, but it's so fucking good. But basically, this guy didn't believe in gods, hated gods. All he believed in is his numbers, and numbers are correct. He worked in this accounting firm. He died, and the gods basically reincarnated him as a little girl in this war-filled country, or whatever the thing is, and he has to keep just figuring out his way out of it. He's trying to live just an easy life.
Yeah.
But no matter how it end up to everything they do, and it keeps like, you're a genius, and they give him a bigger position. And he's like, what the he's so as a little girl, he's 12 years old and he's a general.
It's a very
Even
unique
though
anime.
he doesn't want, he's struck because he's telling the guys, listen, man, because in his old life, all he does is that he gets in one position. He's very relaxed there. He's like, my life is this, very calculated. He has no heart. His job is to fire people, basically. When a company want to fire, he fire you. And he's like, he's very comfortable in his position. He doesn't got to move. So, and he doesn't believe in God. And God come to him and reincarnate him. And they're trying to get him into this desperate situations so that he can pray. Like, he can't do nothing unless he prayed. Even the power, he can't access the power to get to him unless he prayed. So when he, even the first time he prayed to get the power, he's like, dear goddamn and God. And they're like, do it better. It's a very unique type of isekai.
It's a good twist.
And I like
I'll have
it.
to check it out.
Tyranny's a really good
Yeah,
one.
you should watch it. Yeah,
It gets dark though. I'm gonna be honest. It gets some dark, but it's hilarious at the same time. But it does get some dark shit. But man, let's wrap up, man. Nick, thank you for coming through, man.
Yeah,
Really
thank you, man.
appreciate it, man. It's it's always a pleasure.
Follow me, Sugiarto NIC at on Instagram. That's where you can find most of my stuff.
Dope, man. And if you're in the Boston scene, following him as well is gonna see.
Yeah, book him.
You get to see, check out some of his show, man. Hilarious dude, bro. I'm telling you,
funny.
we ain't gonna fucking regret it. And if you're not following us already, follow us on Anime Minority Report on Instagram, Anime Minority Report on Facebook, Anime Minority Report on TikTok, Anime Minority Report on YouTube. We put out episodes every Tuesday, so listen out for all of that.
He does every week.
Every week.
The
Every
audio
Tuesday.
comes out every Tuesday.
Yeah, audio,
the
yeah.
video comes out when we get there.
Listen to him, people. Follow us on everything. Follow me, Jay Eared on Instagram, Jamie Eared on Facebook. Guerby.
Funny name Guerby on everything except for Facebook. It's just Guerby Laguerre on there, and we love you guys. Peace.
This was fun, man. Thanks for having me. Peace.
Thank you.